Hi there, Casey Healey, Director here at Century21 Novocastrian, back with you for our Landlord Brief, this digital newsletter, keeping you up to date with what's happening in our office and across all things property management that you need to know in a quick and easy couple of minute video, rather than that boring old newsletter. So we're back in the office as of Monday. We're back in the office. It's good to have the team back together. However successful working remotely was, it is always nice to be together. I do take my hat off to the team and really appreciate what they did during lockdown. Our average days on market was as low as it's ever been. I didn't receive a single complaint of phone calls not being returned or anything like that. Everyone went above and beyond to work in the best interest of our clients for that period that we were in lockdown. So really appreciate the team and the extra effort they went to keep the business running during COVID. Now that we're back in the office, we're back full time. The girls have asked to work remotely one day a week, so that the senior property managers, being Abby, Renee, Sarah and Vanessa, will work remotely one day a week. That's going to be their catch-up day or their admin day as such, to really nut out a lot of work without interruptions, working remotely at home. Periodical inspections are back, so we're starting them from November. Yep, we are in November, almost Christmas. Where's the year gone? So back in person, periodical inspections from November. The remote inspections did work really well during COVID. It was allowing us to keep the ball rolling and keep our inspections happening, and gave some transparency over the property, which the tenants were really good at completing those inspections remotely for us, which we then reviewed and obviously had conversations with you about moving forward. Open houses are back as well. We are limiting the number of people through each open house, so we're just allowing groups of 10 per inspection, but at the moment we don't have a lot of properties for lease, so we're not out there having numerous opens a week or anything like that. It's just per property. If we had a tenant in a property and they were disputing the open house, we'd have to hold off on that. So tenants who won't let us in to do periodical inspections or open houses at this stage, we're going to have to just work with them till they vacate the property. There's no point pushing back and jumping up and down. We'll try and see if we can ask them to step outside or something like that to ensure their safety, but there's no point pushing back trying to enforce inspections at this time. It's just not going to go in our favour, and if we ended at tribunal, the member would rule in the tenant's favour. Our landlord referral program, if you don't know about this, we really appreciate referrals to our business, and our business is about 80 to 90% referral based. So it really says a lot when we get a referral from a client or a current landlord like yourself, that you do really love our service and trust in us to refer to a friend or a family member our business. So as a thank you, we want to offer any landlords that refer new business to our agency 3 months free management per property referred. So if you refer us 3 properties, we'll give you 9 months free management fee. The stats, what's happened this month, we've leased 24 properties, 97% of tenants are still paying rent on time. We ended with 2 tenants through the COVID rent relief that we applied for, that we were paid for through fair trading. So not too bad considering we've got about 630 tenants. So 2 out of that, we fared really well through COVID. Average rent of the properties leased this month was $544 per week, 551 applications received and 700 tenant inquiries. Average days on market have just crept just a little bit at 8.2 days. We had a couple of more expensive properties for lease this month, which obviously that top end of the market doesn't suit everyone, so hence the increase in our average days on market just slightly there. Of the 7 tenanted properties that we leased, the average loss or true vacancy, lost rent for those properties between tenants, 1.6 days. Now that's like amazing from our property managers to be able to turn over a property in an average of 1.6 days lost rent to the landlord. All properties were leased above or at asking rent. That's probably about all I've got for you this month. So going into November, not long now to the Christmas period, things will start ramping up. December's always our busiest leasing month, always has been. Don't know why, but people want to move into their new property, be settled before Christmas. If you have any inquiries in relation to your property, if you've got any suggestions to us, please don't hesitate to reach out. Oh, actually, one more point. Our NPS survey. So you would have got an email on a score of 1 to 10. How likely are you to recommend Century21 to a friend, colleague, family member? If you can complete that survey for us with your honest feedback, we'd really appreciate that. This gives us building blocks to improve our service, or hey, it could give us praise to say how good we are. I'd really appreciate if you take the time just to quickly complete that. It'll take less than 30 seconds. It'll just give us the feedback we need to keep continuing to climb the mountain and be better and better each year. As I said, I'm Casey Healey, director here at Century21. If we can help you with your property, if you've got any questions, feedback, suggestions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We thank you for your business and continuing to work with Century21. I look forward to talking with you soon.